Alright, I wanted to get something over to you. I saw that you sent over a couple things already. Um, just so you know, Friday, Saturday is my days off, so I won't be checking anything until Sunday. Um, Honestly, after watching stuff, and after what we've talked about before, all the exercises and things that we have done, I don't have any new information to give. I don't know what else could be said other than get a stylus pick. You pay for the Patreon thing, so if you give me your address, I'll buy the things for you if you want. They're only $5 for a 3-pack. Um, as far as being concerned about, you know, if you feel like this is too floppy and whatnot, I mean, just then stop doing it. I can't. It is just that simple. Just don't bend your wrist like crazy anymore. Straighten it out. So when I play, if it's fast stuff, fast strumming stuff, yeah, my wrist will be a little bit bent, but it's not like that. I never, ever, ever have my finger pointing like this. It's always bent like that. Always bent like that. Um, so, but that's just for that kind of strumming stuff. But when it comes to like the single note things, it's a bit different. And keeping the thumb straight is important if we're doing thumb picking stuff here. There's a lesson on Patreon I've already done on thumb picking direction. Look that up, watch that, it's important. And the reason why is because you're doing this bent thumb thing, and then you end up you extend the thumb down this way, which causes you to push the pick down towards the neck, and then you're bending your thumb to bring the pick back up. You never, ever, ever want to pick this way, because if you're doing that, you're causing the pick to go down this way and up this way. When you use your wrist, the pick goes down towards the bridge and up this way. So if you end up using your wrist in conjunction with your thumb going that way, you're making the pick go in two different directions. So you don't want to do that. If you use your thumb to pick, that's fine, but you need to keep your thumb straight. Start it straight, pick straight against the string, and then push down like that and back up. As far as the palm mute stuff, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm like having all kinds of thoughts here. I'm trying to get this done before going to bed. So if I sound a little rushed, that's why. So I apologize. But anyway, thumb underneath the pickup. No, don't. Why? No, I don't remember ever saying that. Because maybe I did in the video, but yeah, I don't do that. Like if I'll anchor my pinky if I'm doing something like this, like some arpeggio kind of thing, so make sure that my pick's in a proper picking distance from the string. Palm mute wise, the side of my hand's doing stuff. But yeah, my finger's not hooked underneath the pickup. I never do that. And then like this part of my hand will rest on the guitar for doing the fast stuff. But yeah, the stylus pick, if you can't do a lot of stuff with it in terms of like strumming, like you can do that, but you got to be really careful to make sure that your wrist doesn't turn one way or the other too far. Palm muted stuff, forget it, you can't do it, because the way the pick is designed, this thing's going to catch on the strings. But that's kind of the nice thing about it. I wish this thing would focus on the damn pick. Come on. Oh my god. Well, come on, focus on it. Well, hopefully you can see this somewhat. Like, anyway, stylus pick. S-T-Y-L-U-S. S-T-Y-L-U-S. Come on, stay focused on it, you bastard. Alright, it's not going to do it. Anyway, so because of how that sharp angle there next to the point, it will catch your string. So if I turn my wrist too far this way, or my arm too far, it catches the strings and it's going to snag. So this forces you to play on the very tip of the pick, which is what you need to do, which would be good for you, I think, because I still see a lot of picks sticking out all over the place, like having like this much going there, and yeah, your pick's going to be flopping all over the place. So So even if I'm using a flat pick like this, that's what it looks like. Barely any tip showing. Still starting with my thumb flat. Apparently the camera just changed colors, or the video did. So yeah, I mean, we talked about using the metronome stuff to build things up slowly to make sure that it sounds good, and I still stand by it. As long as it sounds good, that's all that matters. But honestly, man, there's really no exercise that we have not done that I could give you that's going to correct anything. It's just, I mean, you can try and force yourself to pick the way that I do, pick the way somebody else does. Your best bet right now, I think, is get a stylus pick and learn how to use that, because it is the most unforgiving pick I've ever used. So it's fantastic for troubleshooting bad pick control. You can't play chords with it, and you can't play palm muted stuff with it, but if you just do single note stuff, it'll force you to do it right. So again, I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. I wanted to get this over to you now because I'm not going to be responding to anything for the next couple days. No email checks. Gotta stay away from stuff, right? Gotta have a couple days away from things. So there you go. I know it's not the greatest answer, but it's an honest one, and I'm sorry I can't give you any more insight there. I really don't know what else to say. I mean, you can go back and watch the old exercises and try things again, but it's really a matter of if you make it sound good, usually the hand will end up doing what it's supposed to do anyway. Yeah, stylus pick, but there are 0 exercises I can think of to give you that we haven't done already that would help. So I'm sorry, but that's the best honest answer I can give in reply.